USFL started up last weekend, new kind of spring league. And obviously a lot of players that are kind of like journeymen, guys that have played college, but been on NFL rosters are kind of playing and participating in the league, I guess, either trying to make the best of the opportunity, maybe potentially get back to the NFL. And one guy made some headlines. I think Davion Williams, I don't know, former guy from Wisconsin. He went into the cafeteria and I guess they were serving chicken salad. And not everybody's a fan of chicken salad. Me personally, not a fan of chicken salad. And he saw somebody else with pizza. And they said, here's some chicken salad. They said, I don't want that. I said, I like pizza. And they said, well, is this going to be a problem? He said, yes. Well, he lost his job at the XFL. Is that the dumbest waving you've ever heard for a choice at the meal?
That's dumb. I mean, unless the dude says something like out of pocket to the person, like I don't. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
It's incredible. Well, it's
slap somebody.
Yeah, maybe then they had reasoning. They said they were like, oh, we hit 3 incidents in the last 24 hours. He's like, nah, I just wanted pizza. And I'm like, I think the majority of the population would be like, yeah, I'd rather have pizza too. So like, I was right there with him. If he's not in a sponsorship for like Papa John's or Domino's,
you gotta get something.
Yeah, I got my pizza, but you got to do it like this week because we're gonna forget like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's wild though, man. Like, I guess somebody got pissed off about it.
Yeah, I guess
that's upsetting though. I mean, hopefully he gonna get something out of it. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, because going into my freshman year of college, I worked at the Ravens, the training camp, or not the kind of the facility, kind of working in the cafeteria and stuff. And they had lots of options. They had lots of stuff. You want chicken, you want sandwiches, chips, anything you want. You've been in a bunch of different teams. They have options. It's not just like you have this or nothing. Or plus, you can get takeout. Like
exactly.
Right?
They said chicken salad or nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, it's wild. And the dude, like, this dude's like the chicken salad guy from now on. It's crazy. But I hope he gets signed on with another team. Apparently, but it's
he'll get a bad name for not picking the chicken salad.
That's the thing is nobody's talked about the USFL. Nobody's talked about it. This is the biggest thing for them. I'm like,
people keep asking me, talking about, have you watched the USFL? So I'm thinking like South Florida.
Yeah, no.
Versus South Florida. I'm like, huh? Oh, the new league. Yeah, no. I ain't even. Yeah.
No, it's wild.
I've been in no man's land.
Yeah.
When is the season starting?
It started this past weekend. And I'm like, wait, why are you trying to go up with the NBA playoffs? Like maybe there's that dead period after the NFL season. You could do it like on weekdays, or you could do it like after basketball, like going up against the NBA playoffs. And it's all in one location. All 8 teams are based out of Birmingham.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, unless you get these diehards, I don't know who's coming.
Ain't nobody going flying to Birmingham to just.
I don't know. Maybe you get Jeff Fisher's autograph. It's like $10 to get in. So I could see it.
Jeff Fisher is coaching.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's wild. And then
that's a random place though, Birmingham.
Yeah, and the thing is, all these different teams. There's like one team that's the Birmingham team. I'm like, oh, that's what he's rooting for. And there's like a Pittsburgh team and a bunch of other teams, but they're all based out of Birmingham. So like, I don't know how you make an allegiance with your hometown, but it's wild. I hope it stays on because like AAF was awesome that first weekend when Trent Richardson had like 3 yards, 4 touchdowns.
That was lit.
Yeah,
that was lit.
And then that one they had the financial issues, and then XFL obviously with COVID cut that off. But I know this one, and then you got. The XFL coming back with The Rock next year. That looks awesome too. So,
XFL coming back?
Yeah, that's got.
I've been out of the loop.
I'm hoping that chicken salad guy gets picked up by another team because I heard they're playing Pittsburgh. Because he's going off against Pittsburgh. I don't even. It's fake Pittsburgh. It's Birmingham Pittsburgh. But like, but it's wild. Or I'm hoping we see him in a pizza.
So he got picked up by Pittsburgh.
No, he was on Pittsburgh, and they said we can't have this. It's not good for the culture. They cut him. I don't know if he was a starter. And then all of a sudden, next thing, Pittsburgh got blown out by some other team on Monday night. I'm like, probably could have used this guy. Just let him have his options at lunch. Like it's bizarre. It's wild. It's chicken. Like nobody wants chicken salad. And then now like,
I want a damn chicken salad.
Or just get takeout. Like I don't know. And now and then they're trying to paint a different picture. I'm like, come on, you know what the issue was. And then I'm like, this is more interesting than any of the games we've seen this past weekend. This is the wildest release of all time. So no, it's wild, but it's interesting because there's not really much going on in the NFL until the draft kind of heats up. I know that some of the off-season workouts.
You need to make sure you take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, I would be on doing every kind of opportunity right now. Be like, hey, Pizza Hut, get the guy from the office on Pizza Hut. He's like, hey, let me make it on there. Everybody's talking about pizza, and I'm the face of pizza right now. Kind of stay on that shit and fucking get going.